Hey everybody, Shaman32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the third episode of season 2 of Blackadder. This one is entitled Potato. Sorry, my head automatically wants to say boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. I'm sorry. That's the Lord of the Rings fan of me. I cannot help myself. That was just automatic. I had to get that away. But that title, my head is like, I think it's something to do with Baldric. I think I know, but I'm not confident enough or able enough to describe it because I don't know if I'm remembering it from this one or Blackadder Goes Forth or it's something from both of them. You know, I don't know. So, like, I can't get it from there to there any more than what I've said. But this is the season I think of the most. I loved the first 2 episodes so far. Like, the first episode with Rick Mail. Like, the fact that apparently, I think he ad-libbed most of it, which makes sense. Give him carte blanche, you let him go. It was nice seeing it. Like, that was the episode I remembered pretty much all of. Most of, anyway. It's at least, I couldn't remember the stuff before Bob was... I can't even remember her actual name before she joined. But anyway, last episode was fun as well. Like, that woman was over the top with her crying and blubbering, but she was putting on a show because she wanted to get the way she wanted, what she wanted and stuff like that. So it made sense. But I don't know apart from what I've said about Potato. I'm assuming it is the one I think it is. But again, I don't know if my head's mixing 2 like episodes together, and if I'm remembering this or Blackadder Goes Forth. I don't know. I really don't know. But we're gonna get going. Because I want to watch some Blackadder. You can't go wrong with Blackadder. So if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Coming?
Nope.
Okay, Percy. I love this Percy as well. I adore this Percy.
Don't exaggerate, Percy. I'm not going. Mrs. Miggins from the pie shop isn't going.
Oh, my lord, you are cruel. You know perfectly well that Mrs. Miggins is bedridden from the nose down.
Nose down? Oof.
In her own special way by baking a great commemorative pie.
But she's paralysed. Paralysed from the nose down.
If you're not careful, all the children will dance about outside your window singing Sourpuss and Butter. And you wouldn't want that, now would you?
I believe
He wouldn't care. He'd shut the window, wouldn't care.
The most absurdly dressed creature in Christendom.
You sure about that? Sound corrected. I love both so
exception.
much.
Baldric, you look like a deer.
That's
Thank
the
you,
point.
my lord. Look a bit of a ducky yourself. Now the explorers punch off to mumbo-jumbo land, come home with a tropical disease, a suntan, and a bag of brown lumpy things.
Oh, the potatoes. Yeah, okay. I was like, I couldn't quite remember, but Nath pieced it together. I don't need to. He told me. Excuse me.
But to Sir Walter bloody Raleigh, it's country estates, fine characters, and as many girls as his tongue can cope with.
He's jealous. That's what it is.
That horse becoming pope, for one.
Hey, wait, what?
Probably some Burke with a parrot on his shoulder selling
It is gonna be a Burke.
plaster gnomes of Sir Francis Drake and his golden behind.
Oh, they are actually singing it. Oh, my God.
And another thing, why aren't you at school?
There he is.
There's 3 hours of bluff seaman's talk about picking the weevils out of biscuits and drinking urine is not my idea of anything.
I know about that, like tins of biscuits, they tap them on their elbows to get rid of the bugs. I know that because that's the Makaton sign for biscuits.
Well, I can probably leave this till tomorrow, in fact.
Why isn't he popular at court? Then again, is he ever? Apart from with the Queen.
and I are going to be the only ones even vaguely sensibly dressed.
Oh, he's going, okay. Oh, I love it on her. That suits her, that orange.
What's the matter, Melchior?
Well, I beg your pardon, my lady. I was wanting to greet the gallant sailor who perchance he has hauled anchor and sailed away.
No?
You gotta humour her, otherwise you...
Majesty. Surely not.
Absolutely divine and regal, and yet and at the same time very pretty and rather accessible.
Absolutely, you look wonderful.
If he's really gorgeous. I'm thinking of marrying him.
When there are rumours of a little thing between Elizabeth and Walter Riley, right? Can't remember. It's been so long since I've been taught about that history.
Majesty!
He actually kind of looks like some of the paintings, I think, right?
Bucko, see you. Oh, matey!
Calm down, love. Oh, they've gone way over the top. They've gone so over the top, and he's nothing like what everybody's saying. Okay.
We set sail from Plymouth in the spring of 1552.
You remember Lord Blackadder?
No. But I can see he is the sort of pasty landlubber I have always...
I recognise him, that voice. Where do I know him from?
Twice last week.
Was
I
he
fought in
Mexican?
hand-to-hand combat with a man with 2 heads and no body
That is
hair.
going to bug me all episode, unless I notice.
He couldn't even put 6 gobstoppers in his mouth.
Love that. Usually she loves him.
It's just upstairs, you know.
I apprehended, Sir Walter, that they were...
This is going to piss me off. I really know that guy from somewhere. I feel like I've reacted to something with him in.
Leaving a week on Thursday, I think.
Really?
Yeah, so now that, sorry, I've forgotten your name.
Do you know no fear?
Well, yes, I do rather laugh in the face of fear.
Oh, don't go too far.
Gosh, Edmund, I've forgotten how dishy you are.
Oh, they're going to start competing for her.
From the water and swallow ship's hull.
I must remember to pack the larger of my 2 shrimping nets.
You're completely wonderful. If you do this, I'll probably marry you.
Oh, and now Walter's going to get jealous. Oh. Oh, dear.
Ah, yes, and who's that?
Why, Rum, of course. Captain Redbeard Rum.
Okay, I remember that. I can almost picture him in my head, Redbeard Rum.
Well, if I remember his habits, he's usually up the old sea dog.
Ah, yes, and where is the old sea dog?
Well, on Tuesdays, he's normally in bed with the captain.
Yeah. Wait,
Indeed.
is that
You have a woman's hand, my lord.
is that Tom Baker?
I wager these dainty pinkies never weighed anchor in a storm.
I remembered the general look of the character, but that's Tom Baker, isn't it?
Been rubbed with salt and then flayed off by a pirate chief to make fine stockings.
It looks like him, even if it's not. I need a proper look at his face.
Why should I let a stupid cockle like you aboard me boat?
Perhaps for the
Oh my
money in
God.
my purse.
I do remember this part of the episode with him.
When it comes to tales of courage, I can see I'm going to have to keep my mouth shut.
Oh, you have a woman's mouth.
Better a lapdog to a slip of a girl than a git.
I'll come.
Well, let us set sail as soon as we can. I will fetch
Oh
my
God,
my
how
first
bad
mate.
is this going to go? The potato. I'm definitely thinking of a different episode with the potato thing, though. I thought it was a potato, obviously in shape of something else. I've completely forgotten about the Walter Riley aspects. Okay, I am confused in different episodes. Sorry.
That's where you're wrong.
God.
Oh dear. How did he get about with no legs? No false legs, nothing.
Of course, I'm very keen to go on the trip. It's just...
Of course you are, Percy.
I thought it was because you were a complete coward.
Oh, of course not. Never.
Oh, Baldric, you can't think of a plan to get me out of this, can you?
You can hide, my lord.
Hide.
Hide where?
Brilliant. Where?
Not in that chest, because that chest is going on the boat.
Perfect. All right.
That one's going on the boat.
Where the hell's that cretin Percy? I haven't seen him. Have you?
Oh, don't tell me you forgot his line. He's thinking
Yes,
of if
my
he's
lord.
seen him.
He's hiding in the box.
On, jelly brain. Hurry up, otherwise we'll miss the...
Oh, poor Percy.
When the night is dark and the dogs go bark,
Okay, so far.
think of lovely Queenie. She'll be thinking of you.
Aw,
You didn't always make such pretty speeches. There's
Nursey.
a twinkling of a toe since you could say nothing but Lizzie go plop plop.
How has she not been beheaded with the stuff she says to her?
Goodbye, Blackadder. I'd say bon voyage, but there's no point. You'll be dead in 3 months.
Farewell, Blackadder. The foremost cartographers of the land have prepared this for you. It's a map of the area that you'll be traversing.
Oh, nice. There is no map. They want you to do it for yourself. Okay.
I'd be very grateful if you could just fill it in as you go along.
Oh, no. Oh,
The
no.
wind is in the sails, the oars are in the rowlocks, and we must away.
Lady, it is my captain. Long on beard, short on legs.
I wish you luck from the bottom of my heart.
You have a woman's bottom, my lady.
I would hope so.
Mine might be.
Oh, get some nursey.
In that case, my little puddin' of delight, let's beat about the bush no longer. I know I'm only a bluff old cove with no legs and a beard you can lose a badger in. I'm willing to be captain of your ship forever. What do you say?
No! Yes.
Oh,
We'll all be back.
holy crap. I can't believe that's Tom Baker.
In 3 months' time, he'll be dead as that. Dead dodo.
Oh, Sir Walter, really?
Sir Walter.
Okay, but is he... He's not actually going, is he? Is he actually went? Oh, Percy, I thought they weren't actually going.
Why not?
Because we'll never get home. We're doomed. Doomed.
Oh, Percy.
With a captain who's legless.
Rubbish! I've hardly touched a drop.
I was thinking that joke already.
No hope of ever returning.
On the contrary,
Who's steering the
we are
ship?
certain to return.
What?
Because, my
You're
old
not going.
salts, we are not going to the Cape of Good Hope at all. We are, in fact, going to France.
France!
And somebody from France will eventually contact the Queen and find out.
It's a trick. We just camp down in the Dordogne for 6 months, get a good suntan, come home, pretend we've been
I
on the Cape of...
had a weird feeling they weren't going, but they were starting to trick me.
And one that leads me to make an announcement myself.
What's that, Rob?
What's that,
Truth
France?
is,
The other way?
I don't know the way to the Cape of Good Hope anyway.
The day after tomorrow, we shall be in Calais. Captain, set sail for France.
Okay, which way's France? That's the thing.
So, you don't know the way to France?
They're going to get lost completely. They already are.
Well, maybe I could distract you with the tale of the time I fell into the water and was almost eaten by a hammerhead shark.
Heard it?
Yes. All right. Try
Okay,
that one.
okay. She's imagining his head off, isn't she?
I fell into the water and was almost eaten by a shark. And the funny thing is, its head was exactly the same shape as a hammer.
So he's not that good at telling his stories, is he? He could have embellished that a lot. Okay, what are they going to do? Is he just saying rhubarb,
No need
rhubarb?
to panic. Someone in the crew will know how to steer this
What
thing.
crew?
The crew, my lord.
What crew?
I was under the impression that it was common maritime practice for a ship...
Or they all abandoned him or they all died?
Yes. All the other captains say it is. I say it isn't.
God, mad as a brush.
Absolutely. 6 months. Okay, they said they were away for 6
Sir
months.
Walter's death warrant for your signature, may
Oh, it's taken 6 months. I thought he'd be dead like within a few days.
Any news of Edmund?
Well, madam, if they're on course, they should be nearing the urine drinking stage by now.
Okay, are they actually going to end up getting home?
Yes, well, I'm not feeling very thirsty at the moment, damn it. I mean, I had an egg cup full of stagnant water 3 weeks ago.
Oh, God.
Oh no, he's been swigging his for ages. He says he likes it.
Oh, no.
He started before the water ran out.
Oh, gross.
It's always the same, isn't it? You get all keyed up and then you can't...
I've done 2 bottles.
All right, then pour it out.
Oh, he's got...
Come on.
Oh, gross, no.
Say when.
When?
Oh, but it's going to be warm as well. Perfect timing.
France at last!
Now, my young master.
Okay, back out in England.
Our vessels once more edged up on the shores of old Blighty.
Hooray!
By lucky chance, we have landed at Southampton Dock, Last one up the old sea dog gets a lick of the cat.
Okay.
They look much like Southampton to me, my lord.
Oh, God, where are they actually?
All those streams of molten lava and that steaming mangrove swamp.
Oh,
That crowd
no.
of beckoning natives rubbing their tummies and pointing to a large pot.
Oh, no. 2 years? How? Oh, he's not dead then.
They should be back any minute now.
Mom!
And you're alive.
Oh, yes.
How's Walter still alive?
Bad news, milady. Rum is dead.
Oh, Nursey.
He died a hero's death, giving his
Ow.
life that his friends might live.
And that his enemies might have something to go with their potatoes. Yes, your fiancé was only a third-rate sailor, but
Oh, God, what's in the bag?
My lucky stars. I shall wear it always to remind me of it.
Perfect suits you love.
Yes. Well, there was one thing, Mum.
Good.
A most extraordinary gift from the island paradise we visited.
Hurry up.
They got all the way to Australia?
When you throw it away, it comes back.
That's no good, is it? Because when I throw things away, I don't want them to come back. You! Get rid of it.
Don't throw it.
Yes, well, there was very little
No vegetable?
time, what with picking the weevils out of biscuits
Yes,
and...
what did I do with that spare death warrant?
Well,
Now she finds it funny.
You must have brought something for them as well. What about the 2 boys?
Oh, dear.
Yes, yes.
The bottles.
There was one thing, Mum. A fine wine.
Oh, no.
Taste, boys. Tell us what you think.
Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be gross.
oh, it certainly has plenty of nose. Oh, yes, this is very familiar.
I'm sure you'll be glad to hear that there is an inexhaustible supply of it.
Okay, let's listen to the song. We got to do the ending song. I love the fact they change it each time. Okay, Simon Jones. I know that name. Simon Jones. Simon Jones. I know that. Oh, like I might have to go stop this and say it because it has been driving me insane where I know him from, and if I don't. Sorry about that. I meant to stop the video and I pressed the stop on the recording. Cut me off part way through. But I took the opportunity to look the guy up. That's freaking Arthur Dent. That's Arthur Dent from Hitchhikers. No, I was like, I know that voice. I know that face. Fucking Arthur Dent. He was so good as Arthur. Like that was one of the a few years ago now, actually. But we reacted the whole thing on the channel. Oh my God! I was like, I know that. I was like, I had a feeling I'd reacted to him or reacted to something with him in it, but it's fucking Arthur Dent. I can the voice. I was like, that it wasn't just the look of him. I was like, I know that voice from somewhere, and it was pissing me off. But it's been again. How long has it been since? Is it 2 years? Maybe, I don't know. It's like it was an early one on the channel, all of Hitchhikers. But I thought, I'm really annoyed. I was thinking, can't be Doctor Who, because he would have been, unless he was a kid actor in it, I think. I don't know. But it's Arthur Dent. That's so freaking cool. That is so freaking cool. Oh. And I do remember the captain and that, but I've forgotten who it was. That's freaking insane as well. But I like that one. I do recognise the shots of them on the ship. It seemed familiar, but I couldn't. Like, I've definitely seen that episode before, but I could not remember it at the time. But now looking back at it after I finished the episode, I'm like, I know that. that feels very familiar. Like, and not just because I've just watched it, you know what I mean? But because I remember that image of Nursey with the beard on. I love that one. I liked the first season. I did. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. But this is Blackadder for me. This is Blackadder this season. I said it last time. This is the Blackadder I said it at the beginning, actually. That's the Blackadder I envisioned. That look, the music, Queenie, Melchi, Nursey, Percy, and Baldric. I like that one. I can't believe that was... I'm sorry, I'm thrown off the fact that's Arthur Dent. That's freaked me out more than Tom Baker. Because I'm like, I'm annoyed that I cut off partway through the word. I pressed the wrong button. I was going to pause or stop the video of that I was watching because before it went back to the menu and all that kind of thing. But instead I stopped the recording, didn't I? But I was intending it to stop it so I could look him up. Because like when I know something and I recognize something, I have to look it up because otherwise I cannot focus on anything else. Like I was struggling to focus on the episode for a little bit because of the fact I knew that man. I recognized Walter Riley. I can't believe that's freaking Arthur Dent. That's so cool. Oh, damn it. I've got too much stuff to do, but I really want to watch some Hitchhikers now. I love that. Hitchhikers was so fun. It was weird, but it was fun. And it was so bizarre. So bizarre. So good. But now, like, when I'm editing this now, I'm just going to be picturing him in a freaking dressing gown and his pajamas. And there was no Ford prefect. He needs Ford at his side. Oh my God, if they'd had the actors who played Ford in that episode as well, I would have been like, might have gotten it. I would have looked at them both like, hang on a minute, it might have tweaked, but it was like, that was really uncomfortable. I love that. That was so good. That was so good. I love this season. It makes me happy. I'm so glad I'm watching Blackadder. So glad. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys thought of this episode. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick to know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.